Hey guys, Galucia here, and we are picking up exactly where we left off. Oh, that guy finally got over there. Spread the good word. We're leaving off, yeah, we're picking up exactly where we left off with the trying of taking back of Manila, which I don't really think is going to be trying. I feel pretty confident in our ability to do that. Someone beat me to the building of the castle. Son of a crap. Oh, son of a crap again. Ethiopia stole gunpowder. Damn it. What are my spies doing right now? Unassigned? How was he unassigned? I told him to move to... Oh, that's right. I told him to move to a city that I then captured. So, there's that. Well, that's crap. So we're going to move him back to our capital, do counter spy. I already killed one of Ethiopia's spies. That means they have 2 spies, and they're both working on me. That's crap. I'll tell you what, my relations with that people's is in the toilet, because I'm ready to, I'm pretty mad at them. Yeah, it's kind of like a choke point here. There's not really a whole lot you can do as far as moving troops up. Gotta get these guys out of the way. Let's move them on. Oh, yeah, let's move them in range of that city. Let's do that. Okay, hold on. You stay there for a minute. Move them. Grab these guys. Move them there. I had something I was going to do, though. Oh, yeah, I wanted to make a cellar, actually. Because I was going to settle over here by the water. Because there's a... there's stone, which will help me with faith, and not that I need the horses, but whatever, they're there, and, you know, fish, whatever. It's another coastal city. I don't have a ton of coastal cities right now. Just the one. And I'm getting ready to, my long-term goal or strategy or whatever would be that I'm doing really good here as far as taking over my continent, and I have to pretty much assume that... Shoot this guy in the face for killing that cannon, please. Thank you. I'm pretty much certain that I'm going to take this place back. Like, I know... we'll take this place back. We'll take it back for them. But I know I'm going to take this entire continent. This continent will be mine. And eventually so will all the city-states. Like, I'm just going to take everything, and then that'll be that. Because of that fact, eventually I'm definitely going to have to start branching out and getting more into the whole naval thing. And that means I want more than one coastal city. So that's what we'll be working on. You can just hang out right there so I know when people are coming. Okay, so just like that, I took Manila. Just took 2 cannons and 1 of the musket dudes. But I am going to liberate it rather than take it for my own, at least for now. Because basically, that makes them love you forever. You get, obviously, a redunculous amount of influence with them because otherwise they wouldn't even exist. So you still get use of their what-have-yous, their resources, and... yeah, they should be my ally for quite a while. And eventually, I'm sure I will decide to take it. But then I can just pay for it. It's not a big deal. What? Whoops. Trying to figure out what resources he has. Looks like wine and iron. This one I may not give back, though. I may keep this one for myself. I was nice to Manila, but I don't think I'm gonna be nice to these guys. Like, I'd like it to try to connect. I want to connect that border to my border in Hong Kong, so I don't think I'm gonna be nice to them. That's neither here nor there. I think right now my goal is going to be these 2 small cities that are in the center of everything. That's all he's got left. Is these 2 really small, weak ones, and then this larger city that used to be the city-state. And it is a decent-sized city with a decent defense and stuff like that. And seeing as how, especially this one being close to my capital, It'd be nice to have both of those, to have a road that runs from the two of them to Kano, so that there's more than one road. Because right now the road that I have just like goes all over the right side of the continent, and it's still taking dudes a while to get around the places. National College, if you please. So yeah, I don't want to move within range of the city yet, but I hate when they suggest cities and they're like, yeah, you should build over here, even though that's not where you were thinking about building, because blah, 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 blah. I agree that that's a nice place for a city. It's out of the range of the capital, so we'll have new resources, including the citrus. But I really wanted to get that stone as well. I might end up not making... Well, you know what? I may end up going with their advice and then just putting a city down here next to the iron, which also... Well, you know what? There's citrus down here, too. These guys. If I put a city right here, it'll be connected to the road already, automatically, because it's, like, right next to it. And there's citrus right there, plus iron, plus it'll eventually be where the stone is. It won't be a coastal city, but it's still there. I can also put one up here, you know, when I decide to do that, so it's not like it's a big deal. It's true, I do have a lot of faith. Actually, let me see what kind of stuff I can do with faith, because I don't really think I want... All I can purchase is missionary. Let me try another city, see what they also... Some of the cities that don't have all the buildings may give me other... No, pretty much not. Because I don't really need a great profit right now. Kano. Is Kano working on building a courthouse? Yeah, and it's got 8 turns left. I could wait. I don't need to buy that. Definitely going to work on healing. I got a worker from Manila. That's interesting. I don't think I need a worker for, like, any tiles. I think all my tiles are developed in one way, shape, or form. Yeah, I don't see anything. I'm just going to move them to Kano for now, because shortly I'll want to build a road to Harmose, that place. Start working on moving the cannons. Uh-oh. Crossbows. I'm gonna take the cannons the long way and flank around the right, and we'll make those guys follow. You guys can hang out, though. Okay, for some reason... excuse me, the computer thinks it would be a better idea to either put a city there, which will make it a coastal city, or down here. And I'm kind of torn myself. If I put it here, it's really close to Hanoi's borders, so I won't make too much use of what's to the right of me. But it does put it directly on the road and make it a coastal city. So I'm going to agree with them and just say they should go over there, because I think that'll make the most of everything. Gets rid of a jungle tile, but I can live with that. More Ethiopian freaking guys. I swear to... Ethiopia is starting to get on my nerves, because they keep showing up with missionaries and this, that, and the other. I don't have time for you or your missionaries, okay? It's bad enough that Hanoi, I only have 5 followers there now for some reason, so they're not actually a Jewish city. I think I'm going to wait one more turn before moving up into position, because the cannons aren't ready yet. So, where do I want to go with this? Let's do acoustics, because my culture sucks. Now the original spot that I wanted to put them is recommended for a city spot. That's funny, but I'm just going to stick them there. Like I said, it puts them right on the road, so they're immediately connected, no problem. And they immediately have access to stone, iron, and citrus. So a lot of good things going on in that place. And they have, like, no food at all. Like, 0 food, so we're going to have to work on that. And we can grab this worker to go help out with that. And this guy wants to make peace. I refuse you. Hey, I got gifted a cannon. Nice gift. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Well, he's probably going to just go the long way over land. Okay, let's start moving cannons. Now I'll move up the musketman, put the general there. I might as well actually start working on the road too, just to keep them occupied. Okay, it's good. See, we were able to kind of rush in there and got all our troops put into position nice and early. And they finished National College. That's good. Ooh, yeah, reduces enemy spy stealing rate. We need to start making those. That's a good thing. So I've been having issues with some jerks. See if their food is back up now. 0.8. Jeez. Definitely need to work on that. Oh, wow. And if I make a plantation, it actually reduces food, which is already in the toilet here. Crap. It's alright. I'll just do it, and then the next thing I build will be a farm. Because my happiness is already in the negative, and I'm getting ready to take a city, which is going to make it even more in the negative. Damn! Almost half their health from one freaking cannon. Lol, 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 lol. Oh my god. 115 damage from one cannon. That's awesome. Immediately took that city. That took almost no effort at all. Immediately reposition my troops to face the other city. But I need to slow down for a minute and basically not take that city just because my happiness is so far in the toilet at this point. And that's really becoming a problem for me. I'm also going to go ahead and buy a courthouse as soon as they're done revolting, which is only one turn. Speaking of courthouses, how many more turns does this play? 4. Damn. Yeah, because my happiness is totally in the toilet, so until I get my happiness up to, I would say at least a positive 6, but preferably more than that. But at least a positive 6. I'm not going to want to take any more cities because the unhappiness is going to start affecting my ability to pretty much do everything. And I met another guy. Look at that. Oh, this is a Christian city? Boo that. What? Who's in range of... Oh. Die. These freaking missionaries need to go somewhere. They're bugging me. Okay, hold on a second. Damn it. Quit making me do things. Damn, I bought a courthouse and I'm still -6 on my happiness. It's all this new territory because I just built a new city on top of that. I just have a lot of freaking territory now. Let's see what happens with this. Okay, let's stop. Damn it. Okay, move them. Attack them. Still working on this cannon. It definitely looks like it would have been quicker to take the road even though it was such a small amount of distance, just because it's just kind of how it's working out. You're going to stay there. Ooh. Nice. You can just heal. Guard. Heal. Yeah, I got him in position for a counterattack or whatever, but like I said, I'm definitely going to hold off for a while. I need to do some buildings that increase happiness and things of that nature, because it's just no bueno. Oh, finally got a great person, and that's really going to help with Hanoi. Nice, 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 nice. It has been a long time in waiting to get a great scientist, like a long time. They kept saying it was going to happen, and it just wasn't happening. Alright, so I'm going to leave that dude in that city. Helps with my money. I'm going to switch spots with him. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. The one person that lives in this city is following Christianity, and it's helping the Ethiopians, which are a bunch of jerks. And I'm gonna kill them next just because they're jerks, like for no other reason other than the fact that they're jerks. Like that's the only reason I have. They keep screwing with me. They act like they're your friends, and then they poke at you and they screw with you for dumb reasons. And it makes me mad. Jeez, look how bad my culture is. 57 turns for the next policy now. That's... I mean, I'm taking a lot of cities, so when you're going for like a really strong military victory, when you're like really working hard at it and stuff, you kind of expect stuff like that to happen. Because the more cities you have, the more culture that you need to like counterbalance that. But still, like that's just so bad. It's really bad. You're like, to do good in this game, you really need a fair balance of everything. Like, if you're going for a military victory, you can't just be like, well, I'm just going to make a crap ton of military units and only work on military tech and blah, 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 blah. And that you can't do that because you're going to fall behind in other categories, and eventually that's going to come back to bite you. You have to... Oh, wow. Alright, good. You have to work on a little bit of everything. Otherwise, like I said, you're just going to fall behind. And like with the technology, even for military applications, obviously you need technology to have better military units. For culture, there's different policies that are going to make you stronger militarily. And if you're not picking up those policies and the other guy is... You know what I mean? One of you has an advantage. So, I was focusing on buildings that do happiness, and I'm still focusing on that because I only have 2 happiness right now. So, it's still pretty low. Oh, got a great profit. But, if the city doesn't have any buildings that are for happiness available, then I'm definitely going to have to switch it over to... I hate to waste my profit on a city with 2 freaking people that live in it. But I hate the fact that, especially since it's my city. It's one thing if it was like a city-state that's just like in my area, like Hanoi, which doesn't follow either religion but has more Christians than Jewish followers because there's a lot more pressure because he had those damn missionaries come through here. But I think I'm probably going to... leave him alone, convert Manila, because I don't have any Jewish followers over there, so we can kick them out, and then convert... See, all these cities have small populations. It's kind of hard to say. Another embassy. I'll always take an embassy. I don't see any harm in taking an embassy. I'll say no to a lot of things a lot of the time, but... Like I said, I can't see the harm in an embassy. Oh, that son of a bitch. Now Ethiopia has a great profit in my territory. Damn it. This guy is pushing religion on me hard as shit. He's really making religion a... Look at that. Look at that. The second that I use a great profit and convert them, then this guy shows up with missionaries. And he's got... a freaking great profit right there. If he tries to go for my main city with that great profit, I swear to you on my life, I wish you could kill prophets. I would shoot that prophet in the face. I think I'm going to not use my great profit again and kind of let them hang out because I'm worried that he's going to try to use it on my capital, and if he does, I immediately need to counteract with my own great profit because that's just ridiculous. He's got a missionary and a great profit. This dude must be producing a pretty good amount of faith, and it's really screwing with me. Best solution to that would be to kill him, take his capital / holy city, and convert that to Judaism. That'll slow his whole organization down. Yeah, see, for right now, they're just hanging out. Let's hang out together. We're just hanging out together. That's all we're doing. But I'm still working on happiness, and unfortunately, I can only... Gotta be kidding me. Freaking spy stole acoustics from Vienna when I have a constabulary in there and a freaking spy based in the thing. You're useless, spy. He's a special agent. Like, he's a very high-ranked spy, and it's getting nothing accomplished. They're still stealing stuff from me. Anyway, I'm trying to work on happiness, but every time I build a building for happiness, my borders grow or something like that, and so I'm barely hanging on to a +2 happiness. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot I can do in the immediate future as far as trying to improve that. So it is what it is. For now, I'm just going to keep all these troops here, and you know, as soon as I get my happiness a little bit higher, then I'll be able to take that next city. It's just, that's literally the only thing that's stopping me right now. I just don't want to take another city and take another hit for happiness. It just keeps getting worse and worse. So I'm gonna pretty much leave it at that. Ooh, I got knights. Thank you. I'm pretty much gonna leave it at that, and we'll have to... This son of a... We'll have to see what happens next week, because, like I said, I don't know when, if at all, I'll be able to attack, but well, obviously, eventually I'll be able to, but it's definitely going to take a little bit of time, so that's all I'm saying. Hong Kong. Oh. Okay, good. So, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next week, picking up right where we left off. Soft. I knew that jerk was going to do that. It's alright. I got the answer to that. We'll fix that in a minute. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Laters.